Welcome to the podcast Mining Matters, where you can dig a little deeper into developing your English speaking skills as a mining or minerals processing industry professional with me, Kirsten. Each month I will dive into one topical issue affecting the mining and the mineral processing industries. You can listen to a short discussion of the topic by me, and then I will explore some of the background of the vocabulary and the grammar that I chose to use. You can then develop your own discussion of the topic and use these examples to deepen your understanding and bring you closer to English fluency. Now you can choose to record yourself at home and keep the recordings as a record to observe your own improvement. Or you could join my speaking program, get some personal and private feedback from me, while joining in some lively and insightful conversations with other industry processing professionals. I promise you will see your skills transform in ways you never expected, while having fun. Now check out my website in the link for more information about the speaking program and to see if it is right for you. If it is not, I am glad you could join me anyway, and I hope you find the support and motivation you were looking for here. What's up with lithium at the moment? It's all the talk in the mining industry, and let's take a look why. Firstly, let's look at what it is. Lithium is a soft, silvery white alkaline metal and has the lowest density of all the metals. It's also the lightest solid element. It has the atomic number 3 and the element symbol Li. Lithium is the first metal on the periodic table. In its pure form, lithium is highly reactive and flammable, and it has to be stored in mineral oil or an inert gas like argon when it's not being used. Because of its instability, it doesn't occur in its elemental form in nature, but it's found in compounds like lithium carbonate and lithium chloride. It's actually the 25th most abundant element on Earth, so there's no real shortage of it. What is driving the demand for lithium that is evident today? Well, its high electrochemical potential makes lithium ideal for use in rechargeable battery cathodes and lithium-ion batteries. These batteries are extremely important for use as rechargeable batteries for electric vehicles, EVs, and consumer electronics, and these are required to support the transition to a clean energy future. So how is lithium actually extracted and processed? Let's break it down. While it is the 25th most abundant element on Earth, there are just 2 types of lithium resources that offer economical extraction: brines and hard rock deposits. I'm just going to touch on these topics as we're limited by time in this podcast, but also this is a dynamic field right now, and there is lots of innovation and development going on. Things are changing rapidly, as you will come to appreciate throughout this podcast series. Let's look at brine evaporation first. So the majority of the world's lithium resources comes from brines, salty water containing dissolved lithium, and they're mostly found underneath dry lake beds. Extracting lithium from brine starts by drilling wells and pumping this brine to the surface. The brine is then put in large, shallow ponds and left to evaporate under the sun for over 12 to 18 months. During this time, the lithium concentration increases as the water evaporates. And throughout this process, calcium is added to the brine to precipitate out mainly magnesium and boron as salts. When the lithium concentration reaches a certain point, the brine can be recovered to extract the metal. And this process usually includes precipitation with soda ash, which is sodium carbonate, filtration, and washing. Brine deposits are mainly found across Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, United States, and China. The largest portion of these resources, which is actually 53% of the total lithium resources worldwide, are located in 3 South American countries: Bolivia, Chile, and Argentina, which is generally referred to as the Lithium Triangle. Another key method for lithium extraction is mining and processing hard rock deposits, such as spodumene and lepidolite, which all contain lithium. This is done by open pit mining. So open pit mines are created, then the ore is drilled, blasted, loaded and trucked to a processing facility. There the ore is initially crushed, roasted at greater than 1,000 degrees C, then it undergoes further grinding and finally acid leaching in sulfuric acid at temperatures greater than 250 degrees Celsius. This will complete the acid leaching process. As in the brine-based lithium extraction, calcium is added for the removal of magnesium, a constituent element in the spodumene. And then soda ash can be used to precipitate lithium carbonate from the final purified filtered solution. Otherwise, lithium hydroxide can be produced, and this is actually the preferred form for the battery industry. The world's largest hard rock lithium deposit is Greenbushes in Western Australia, and this is owned by Talison Lithium. The second and third largest hard rock lithium mines are also found in Western Australia. Pilgangoora, Western Australia, is owned by Pilbara Minerals, and Mount Cattlin, Western Australia, is owned by Alchem. There's also a notable hard rock mine in Brazil, owned by Advanced Metallurgical Group. Now, Australia was the world's biggest supplier of lithium overall in 2023, and the production came from hard rock mines. But there's currently a lot of activity in lithium exploration, and you can expect lithium supply to diversify significantly in the near future. So that's a very simple look at how lithium makes its way from salt lakes or rocky mines all the way to the batteries that power our daily lives. Lithium extraction and processing requires extensive resources, but the resulting materials are absolutely crucial for our modern gadgets and electric vehicles, and therefore support the ultimate goal of transitioning to clean energy that is underway today. Stay tuned to the next episode where I'm going to take a closer look into the role that lithium is playing in the transition to clean energy and some of the driving factors that are currently playing out in the commodity market today.